Neyland Stadium in Knoxville, one of the great venues in all of college football and home to the Tennessee Volunteers. And this crowd knows that when the balls run through the tee, they are in for a show. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Volunteers will kick it away first. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. The fans are ready for this one. The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
Yeah, these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. These teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Volunteers have moved it inside the 20. They'll throw it on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
Leaves it with the running back. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Tackle is made after the first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Wide out in motion. A run for the quarterback. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I think you run that play so you stay out of third and long. Third and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. Third and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good third down.
Inside the 30. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Arkansas! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. To the ground, he's got it again. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Vols come to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
On the option. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here.
Offense facing fourth down.
And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? Now on the option. At the 40, there he goes. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll run the option. Finds a crease at the 20. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. And the Vols come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. They'll line up for a second down play. The run from the shotgun.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, going up top. Finds his man. It's Ellington. And sure tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Now, a fourth down.
The Volunteers need to pick it up on fourth down. Here comes the option. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. So close to cashing it in for this offense. The option look. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown ball. He'll try to tack on one more. Right down the boulevard. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Good concentration to get that squibber inside the 15. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick pass on the fly motion. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe.
Receiver.
7.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Might as well give it to him again. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Quick pass on the jet motion. On his feet at the 40. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
I love this play call. You want to get your playmakers the football in space. What a creative way. This little kind of push pass by the quarterback. Get into the receiver's hands quickly and let him go make yards.
Touch pass on the run. He breaks a tackle. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so every...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Number 83.
With that last one, he now has 40 career touchdown catches.
I mean, he's just been a playmaker. This guy, they feature him. He's been in the end zone that many times because they can feature him in so many ways. They find ways to get him the football because Palmer, he always makes plays.
And he's always open even when he's not. Throughout his career, think about it. Single cover, double cover, triple cover. You're still throwing him the ball because he's going to find a way to make it happen. 40 TD catches. That is awesome.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Quarterback checking the play. He's looking for an open man on second down. Gonna let it fly. Got it in stride at the 15. Touchdown, Tennessee. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Lining up for the PAT. Splits the uprights. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Iowa is getting dominated today, and friends, the folks in Iowa City deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a clunker of a showing. They're trailing by 14 to Alabama. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Dialing up a second down pass play. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downfield anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. You can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30.
And you think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that where you're looking for the first down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. On second down, he's looking downfield. Sends it downfield. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit this type of big-time plays. When plays like that present themselves and receivers are open, as a quarterback, you have got to make that throw.
On third and long, trying to convert through the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
The offense failed to convert on fourth down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires into traffic, picked off. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Someone moved a little early and the offense will go backward. So the decision has been made and the coach will take the penalty. Bunch formation for these receivers. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Off play action. Dances away to buy time. And the defense wraps up the first half by taking it to the quarterback and getting a sack. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
I think that's a decision the head coach is going to look back on and wish he had done the other thing and just kick it way down the field. You've got a tie game. We've got so much football left to play here in the second half. Instead, because you don't get the onside kick, your opponent is now set up in really nice field position to go down, score, and take the lead.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. On second down, he'll let it fly. A shot toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Oh, and this receiver with his speed, he's a guy you know this QB is going to look for, especially on these deep shots. You just can't overthrow him when he's that wide open. That's a huge missed opportunity.
They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line gets set, first down. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Caught near the sticks. It's Ellington. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And the Volunteers headed quickly to the line. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. 2nd and goal for the offense. He's looking to throw. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Johnson. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. This proficiency in the passing game can take you back to yesteryear, one of the great quarterbacks in Arkansas history, in Joe Ferguson.
Yeah, just slinging the pill, just being able to provide balance, being able to attack down the field, get people out of the box, and not be predictable. That's a really good job by this quarterback.
That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Now on the move. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
And the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and it's just and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Wants to throw on first down. He'll pull it down. At the 20, he's got space. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Fans are bringing the noise on first and goal. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas! They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Lining up to add another. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
And everybody's got different philosophies. Some people kick onside every single time. You go for the big play, try to create some momentum for your team, but they failed. A nice job covering the kick, seeing the football off the kicker's foot, securing it, getting on the ground, and making sure your offense retains the football.
Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
The ball's moving quickly to the line. They'll run the jet sweep, trying to spread this defense out. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Skips away from pressure. He'll throw one to his right. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Oh, man. Those are the ones you rewind back on tape over and over again when you watch this tape and you go, how did I miss that? He was so open. You have to hit those plays. There's nothing you can say positive about that.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Dances away. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
Quarterback checking off. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Makes a connection. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Going to the run, it's Lewis. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
And after 3, the game is tied.
We'll start the quarter. Offense about to snap it on 2nd down. He'll try it again. Finding more yards with the spin move. Touchdown ball! They move on top here in the 4th. The AT unit on the field. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown, and the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Plows through the defense. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward. Let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job. Nice execution. 1st down.
Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. They'll throw it on 1st down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And the Razorbacks want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. The sure hands, it's Johnson. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
And I think fans get upset sometimes. Like, run your route past the sticks so we get the first down. But nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the 4th down.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the eye.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Vols are threatening in the red zone. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they fake it, pitch it to the tight end. He's not going to make it, stopped short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further.
Tennessee, 34. Arkansas, 21.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Got some room to run. At the 30, the 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. They stretch this lead here in the 4th, and now they're closing in on their 9th win of the season.
That just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick-6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up, help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Makes the grab. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Minnesota is on the ropes, and it's like they're looking at their corner and saying no mas. The type of performance we're just not used to seeing in Minneapolis. They're trailing by 18 to Baylor. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Scrambling away. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
Listen, I love when my quarterback gets outside the pocket. I got an opportunity to make a huge play. But when it's not there, now I want him to make the simple play. Throw it away. Don't take the sack. Don't take the loss of yards plays.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and then the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
I love the play call offensively because you've got the lead. You know the defense is expecting you to run the football, and you just did it the previous play. So on that third down, you dial up the play action to keep the chains moving.
The Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the right. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Gets it out fast. What tremendous vision to find the crease and explode through it. He's down to the 31. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left. Line is set on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. The offense set for a first down play. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Coming after him. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the misfire, now on second down. Getting some heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Floating away. Here's a throw downfield late. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Got room on the return. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown ball! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory. What a play by this defense with the pick six.